Hey everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to Friday Self-Love Oracle reading. I am so happy to be here with you. It is Friday. Yay! I'm just clearing the space, the energy, and the cards. I haven't even said that. I think I'll do a separate video on that, but of how I really prepare and get ready for any reading, because I do consult my spiritual team, I pray to them, and I ground myself. So let's dive in. I hope you've had a wonderful week. Whew, we got the full moon tomorrow on Saturday. Many of you have been feeling it all week. I always tend to feel the lunar energies a week in advance, and it's tiring and it can be very emotional. So I'm intuitively felt to pick two decks, the love and relationship, and then we have the Divine Abundance Oracle. Oh, they came out. Wow, these are popping out. Okay, we got wait and see. Thoughts love to wander into assumptions and race ahead to the future. But what if you told them to cool their jets and chill a sec? Today you get to put your mental chatter on pause, to take a breath and simply wait and see how things play out before you let your mind run a marathon of imagined scenarios. Wait, and you'll see that waiting and seeing was a lot more productive than wondering and worrying. Insert audible sigh of relief here. You guys, I feel this is very much tapped to the full moon tomorrow in Libra. Many of you, even though this is about self-love, this pertains to a relationship. And even though I am getting romantic love feelings, I feel this can also apply to friend relationships, because a lot of us have love feelings for our friends. Not in that way, they're platonic, right? And many of these people I'm getting are soulmates. And again, soulmates can be platonic, they can be family members, it doesn't matter. A lot of you are, I feel like, are wanting to release this. For some of you, you already know the answer and what you have to do. And for others, there may be additional lunar cycles, I'll say. But the time frame, the reference to time, length of time, frequency, that's totally irrelevant. It's relative to each one of you. I just use the moon simply because we have the full moon coming up tomorrow. But some of this may take, there's like a development coming, I'm getting. There may be changes. So some of you are quick to make a decision, and it could be because we're still in, Mercury's still in Aries. And well, no, it's transitioned already into Taurus, I should say, but we could still have the influence of the Mercury, of the Aries energy. And so many of you may want to take this impulsive, or make this impulsive choice or move I got regarding the situation. Sometimes it's better just to wait and see and let things play out, not to control things. Remember, the only thing we can control is ourselves, especially when it concerns other people, no matter the type of relationship. Always put that back on you. Whenever you have a need to control and to try to make things navigate a certain way, put that back on you. What can you do at that moment to focus that energy on you? It almost helps intercept it. It's almost like when you really want to, you've been working out all day and you're like, okay, I ate wonderfully, and then you want to eat an entire piece of cake. What can you do to distract yourself kind of mentality? Although I do espouse and encourage taking a balanced approach with food as well. Okay, what is the Divine Abundance message regarding self-love for today? These cards are so slippery. They're like sliding. Oh shit, excuse me. 3 came out and all of them almost went flying off of here. We'll take all 3. I just heard take them. I'm like, fine. I was gonna argue and be like, no. Okay, we have acceptance. Some of you already know the choice, the decision. It's really just about you accepting this choice. Radical acceptance in the now opens the flow. Sometimes when you can't change things, the only thing you can do is take a radical acceptance approach. Accept things for how they are, no matter how much you want them to be different. That's the biggest shift that you can take, and acknowledge out loud, like, hey, things are not the way I want them to be, but this is how they are now, and I can accept them. And remember, energy is fluid. Things change rapidly. 1 minute it could be raining, the next it's sunny. Same thing. 1 minute you're in a good mood, the next you're a sourpuss because, I don't know, a box fell on your foot. So energy changes. Next card we got is extraordinary. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. This is such a beautiful card. Some of you may be waiting on the other person. And again, this is a self-love oracle message because I felt more aligned to focus on the self, but I'm getting the message about another relationship. Some of you may be waiting on someone else. Excuse me, my battery's dying. You are extraordinary. No matter what happens, no matter what decisions are made, know that. This really taps into really owning love of self, acceptance for yourself, and knowing that no matter what happens, you are unique. We can't control other people's decisions, and realize that other people's decisions, they're not because of you in that way. It comes from their own, I'll just say, perspectives, baggage. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. This is really beautiful. For all of us that are awkward out there, fill in the blank, whatever you feel, we're unique. This is to you. Own it. Love it. That's the beauty in you. Finally, we have gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. Look at this. To me, this is love. A lot of things blooming. A lot of you are focused on your self-love journey. It's blooming. The hummingbird is all about finding moments of joy and balance and harmony within yourself, and also love. Some of you may be calling in love, but it starts with filling your own cup. You see the nectar? Even though the hummingbird is drinking from this, it's all about also focusing on your own cup too. Be grateful for yourself. I hope this message resonated for someone out there on this Friday. I am wishing you a beautiful rest of your day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care and see you soon.